back line, so that allows Sinister to be a little bit more of that focal point to play into. Armenakas is going to have the freedom, and it starts with the stability, and that's going to become with Mobi, Fehr, and Ethan Bryant. Look for them to stay at home and be that security blanket in front of that back four. And on the ball, look for them just to slow the game down, to dictate tempo. If they do that, that allows Diego Gutiérrez on the left-hand side to be very free to go and play centrally, and they have a lot of talent between Dribble, Gallaway, and Larsson.
Ready to get things going here at the Coliseum. It's Monterey Bay in the light blue from left to right. It's Oakland in the black and mosaic from right to left. Matthew Corrigan is the referee in green. And we are just about to get things going here in the Jägermeister Cup. These teams have met in different competitions before. Now for the first time in the Jägermeister Cup, the Roots and Monterey Bay, two local rivals going at it. Happy to have you with us.
A massive mistake in favor of the Oakland Roots.
And as I was just laying out, in what is basically a must-win game here for Monterey Bay to, for now, keep pace with Sacramento. The two teams don't play each other. They're both perfect so far. There's a scenario where both end up on 12 points. But having not played each other, it comes down to goals scored. Fed through for Morey Doner, brought in. Doner, it's loose in front and deflected in.
Notice where he looks when he does recover this ball. It's forward, takes out that whole midfield line of Monterey Bay, and that allows Panos Armenakas to come centrally, and the patience is everything here. As he takes that first touch, Morey Doner really aggressive and just coming around the corner. You put the ball in a dangerous area. Monterey Bay, their bounce is all over the field, and that's why they continue to get punished by the Roots.
Gomez muscles off Ethan Bryant. Turned over. Space here for Monterey Bay. Opportunity. They have the numbers. Try from distance. Spiegel watches it sail wide. This week against Birmingham Legion. It's a new era under Benny Fehlhaber. Coming up on a year that Jordan Stewart on the other side took charge of Monterey Bay after Frank Yallop. A chance to ask Jordan Stewart as we're approaching that one-year anniversary what he's learned most about this league, and he said the biggest thing is just the speed and the transition of it. It's a league he's played in, it's a league he's been around, and I think that's the biggest thing so far tonight. Transitional moment now for Monterey Bay, big save by Spiegel.
Fantastic recognition here from Sami Guediri, first to continue his run, but to hit it first time and early. Haksha gets pulled out, so that allows Larsson and Akers
tonight. He created the own goal in the 17th minute.
Great
Elmasnaouy, great turn in behind. Nothing comes of it from there. He thought he was fouled. Ball stays in play for Oakland. Such a clever little player, Elmasnaouy. Riley from a distance, easily seen and gathered by Gomez.
Just a different sense of confidence from Elmasnaouy under Benny Fehlhaber. The ability to wiggle out of tight spaces and just to create passing lanes to look forward. And I love every time he does receive the ball, he wants to play forward. He wants to get his attacking players involved a little bit more. And that is a midfielder. That is.
It is Gomez laying it off, something off the training ground, and Prentice puts it right at Gomez. So there was a third option there for you. And there's a whistle to end this first half on that note for Oakland. Could have maybe been more than just the 1-0, but they'll take the one. Own goal 17 minutes in.
You need to get that second goal earlier rather than later.
Oakland left to right in the black, Monterey Bay right to left in the light blue, and away we go in the second half. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus with Ricky Lopez-Espin. I'm Joe Malfa. As well done.
Really good work. Starts with Biarahunga to keep this ball alive, and then just the movement of Sinisterra.
Something may be on here for the Roots. Through for Sinisterra. He's brought down, kept his footing barely. Armenakas on that left foot, curling, saved, and no rebound from Gomez. Well done.
Really good work. Starts with Biarahunga to keep this ball alive, and then just the movement of Sinisterra. Armenakas is going to shoot this every single day of the week, especially with the run of Morey Doner, who thinks he should be getting played in.
And committed to the University of Portland collegiately. Then switched to Cal State Fullerton. A lot of players for the Roots over the years have played there, but then decided to turn pro with El Paso. Here's Doner now off that free kick. It's deflected and in. Oh, Morey Doner just continues to create for the Roots, who now lead by 2.
Just notice the spacing of Panos as he comes centrally. Sami Guediri needs to come and be really compact with his offensive set, which gives Morey Doner acres of space to come around.
Armenakas weaving through. Still Armenakas, save made by Gomez, making up for that last issue on the second goal with a big save here. That's some of the individual brilliance that Armenakas can bring in a given moment.
I do think that the goalkeeper should be making a save because there is not a lot of power in that shot from Morey Doner.
Wilson. Armenakas weaving through. Still Armenakas, save made by Gomez, making up for that last issue on the second goal with a big save here. That's some of the individual brilliance that Armenakas can bring in a given moment. Gomez made amends for the mishap on the second goal with that one. And I don't want to pile on too much, but again, just a reminder, it is not their regular keeper, so minutes few and far between. It's only the 5th start of the year for Sam Gomez.
The rhythm that you are or not in, you have to continue that same mentality. You have to continue to work hard and continue to trust your training. And that's why we don't see those silly individual mistakes.
Nolati lining it up here, blocked.
For the Oakland Roots, but for Benny Fehlhaber as well, he's done a really good job at just organizing the troops and really galvanizing this side. And just notice, it's the 84th minute, up 2-0. All 11 players are behind the ball. All 11 players are willing to close down space at a very high speed. And you and I have the ability to speak with a lot of managers in the USL Championship.
Robinson
good ball.
Feeds it through, good ball, the header, saved by Spiegel at the near post, out for a corner.
Makes that near post one. I just want you to watch the back line of the Oakland Roots. They're retreating, so that allows this space to open up.
Another corner from Monterey Bay, another punch away from Spiegel.
Just going back to that point and talking about the Oakland Roots and their defensive efforts. You and I have the ability to speak with a lot of managers in USL Championship, in particular when they do play against the Oakland Roots, and we always ask the same question.
Galati plays it through. Nice shot from distance here. Pick that one out. Luke Ivanovic in the 85th minute gives some hope to Monterey Bay.
Control from Ivanovic, does a fantastic job at just getting his hips around it. First touch sets him up for success, so now with the second touch, he can just wrap his right foot around it. Pick that out, no stopping that.
Over Malongo, settled now by Fongo, took a deflection. 5 minutes come and gone, head clear. Johnson takes it upfield, there's the final whistle. The Oakland Roots hold on and take it 2-1.